Hi everybody and welcome back to the Nerd Shelves. My name's Michael and today we are going to be taking a look at Potion Explosion. I have the second edition Potion Explosion, which means, as it says here, it comes with the plastic marble dispenser. Everything looks pretty bright and colorful and great components, but how does it play? Let's find out. So come join me at the table when we take a look at Potion Explosion. In Potion Explosion, players take turns grabbing ingredients and filling their recipes in order to create potions to give themselves magical powers. Each potion helps players collect victory points, and at the end of the game, the player with the most victory points is the winner of Potion Explosion. To set up Potion Explosion, each player receives a desk board and places it in front of them. The potions are sorted into 8 types. Each kind of potion has its own magic power. 2 types of potions are removed, leaving 6 in the game. Players each choose 2 starting potions and put them recipe side up on the 2 Bunsen burners of their desk. Once all players have chosen their starting potion tiles, all remaining potions are shuffled together and divided into 5 stacks. The ingredients marbles are put into the dispenser in the middle of the table. Little help tokens and skills tokens are put near the dispenser. The skills tokens are put in a countdown stack depending on the number of players. For a 2-player game, as in this example, there should be 4 skills tokens. And now we are ready to play Potion Explosion. On their turn, a player starts by taking 1 ingredient from the dispenser. The player simply chooses any marble that is visible on the dispenser except for the 9th marble at the top of each slide track. Once a marble has been removed from the slide, all marbles above it will roll down to fill the gap. If 2 ingredient marbles of the same color collide, they explode. When 2 ingredients explode, all the ingredients of that color that are connected will also explode, and the player may remove all exploded ingredients from the tray. If there is another collision between marbles of the same color, this new collision will also trigger an explosion, and the player may also remove those ingredients. And this can continue until no marbles of the same color collide. Once a player has collected all their ingredients from the tray, either by their regular pick or from the explosions, they can use them to start filling their recipes. First, the player must place any ingredients in their hand on matching holes of the same color on their potion tiles in front of them. Any ingredients that cannot be placed on the potion tiles can now be put into the player's ingredient pool on their desk board. The ingredient pool can only hold up to 3 ingredients at a time, but a player may freely move ingredients between the pool and their hand during their turn, adding them to their recipes if needed. At any point during their turn, and only once per turn, a player may ask for a little help from the professor. To do this, they take a little help token and 1 ingredient marble of their choice from the dispenser. When an ingredient marble is taken in this way, it does not trigger an explosion. And for each little help token a player has at the end of the game, they will lose 2 victory points. When all the holes of a potion tile have been filled with ingredients, the recipe has been completed. The player then puts all the marbles from the potion back into the dispenser, then flips the potion tile over and moves it into the area below their desk board. This is called the potion area. Potions are worth a certain amount of points at the end of the game, and they can also be drunk to activate special one-time magical effects. Each potion is a one-use special power, allowing players to take extra ingredients from the dispenser, move ingredient marbles to different tracks, or even steal ingredients from opponents. Once it has been drunk, a potion cannot be used again, unless activated by another magical power. To show that a potion has been used, players simply rotate it upside down. Using a potion does not make a player lose that potion tile. It still counts as a completed potion and is still worth points at the end of the game. If, when completing a potion, it is either the third potion of the same kind or a fifth unique potion a player has completed, they may receive one of the skill tokens from the countdown stack set aside at the beginning of the game. Each of these skill tokens is worth 4 victory points at the end of the game. At the end of a player's turn, if the last skill token has been taken, or there are no more potion tiles available, this triggers the end of the game. After this, all players add up their points they have received from their potion tiles and skills tokens, then subtract points for each little help token they have, and the player with the most points is the winner of Potion Explosion. So there you have it, Potion Explosion. I really enjoyed playing Potion Explosion. What it reminded me of is one of those games that you can play on your phone, one of those apps, Candy Crush or whatever they're called. I don't play them very often, but it definitely has that feel. I'm pretty sure this game was probably inspired by one of those types of games. But with Potion Explosion, there were so many things that I really enjoyed. One of them is, it was just so satisfying to grab an ingredient off of the tray and have the marbles slide down and then create an explosion where you can grab more ingredients, and then that creates another explosion and another explosion and the chain reaction until you're left with a whole handful of marbles. It was so satisfying. Also, I really love the fact that the ingredients, you are completing recipes to create potions, but not only are those for victory points, those potions can also be used later to give you magical powers, which can break the game, essentially. And I thought that was such a really cool mechanic. Potion Explosion is easy to teach. It looks beautiful on the table. The components are fantastic, especially the second edition with the plastic marble tray. Just top-notch components. And it's just so easy to get to the table. I've never met anybody who didn't enjoy playing it. Now, Potion Explosion, I don't see it being people's #1 favorite game of all time. It's just not that type of game. However, it will be a game that the majority of people will always enjoy playing. It's just that much fun. So, if you've played Potion Explosion, why don't you leave a comment below and let us know what you think. Also, if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when we create more videos. Now, go ahead and get another game off of your nerd shelves. Take care, everybody. Bye!